Things cleaned up here real quick, and we will be ready to use our Mod Podge to get that down. So let's put our paint over here, get our paper towel. This is my plate of Mod Podge. Here it is. Now you can do one of two things with this. You can use Mod Podge to put this down, or you can go ahead and use a medium. All right, just a simple medium. So I know that the image that I want is going to go in here. So I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge in there. And we're going to set it in there. Get her just about where I want it to be. Spread it out. Okay. Now, I'm going to need to come down here, add a little bit more. And we're going to add a little more up here. Now, if the tissue paper starts to gently tear, that actually is not a problem. If you find that the Mod Podge you're using is a little thick for what you want, okay, that won't hurt it either. Okay, so I'm going to get it down. And then I'm actually going to be taking some of this off. So let me get it out here, get it all down. So there she is. Okay, so now I don't want it, or I don't like it when it's like this. I don't want it to be a perfect image attached, okay? So I start down here by taking it off while it's wet and getting a rough edge. Okay. Now you get a little hole like that or a bubble. Take your scissors, just a tiny bit, and you should be able to work it down. There we go. So let's go up here. I don't want it totally straight or on my edge either. Pull that off. I want to take a little bit more of this off. It's my choice. I want a little bit more roughness to it. Fingers are fine with the Mod Podge. That's one of the reasons I like using it, is that it will not cause you a problem. Notice that I'm coming in here and trying to get some of my texture with the tissue paper that way. The one thing that I'm avoiding doing is coming in too strongly right over the image of the individual. All right. Okay, so at this point, I want to let my Mod Podge dry, and then I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to touch up just a little bit, right maybe down here on the edges with my paint, which I can do. All right, but we want to let it dry and see what it looks like, because we may be closer to done than we think we are. All right, so let's set that aside, let it dry.